We always hear about the bright side of entrepreneurship, the cars, the houses, the money, but the reality is that only a small percentage of people starting a business succeed. However, behind every successful person, there is often hard work, persistence, and failures. Today, we will explore how this man went from a janitor to a multi-millionaire. When he was younger, Nicolas Duvernois wanted to be an architect, but his grades weren't good enough, so he went with the default option, which was political science. In order to pay for his studies, he became a janitor at the Saint Justin Children's Hospital. After graduating in 2006, he decided to open a restaurant with two of his best friends. He qualified this first business venture as a rapid failure. He left the business, damaging his friendship with his friends after only 2 months. He was forced to return to the hospital to work, but this time he was crippled in debt from the restaurant. However, even if his first business venture failed, he paid attention to one detail that was working very well in the restaurant, and that was the sale of vodka drinks. One night, after his shift at the hospital, he went to the liquor store to buy a vodka made in Quebec, but to his surprise, there was none. Nicolas saw the opportunity. For the next 3 days, he would make a business plan for a vodka company made in Quebec. A 25 years old with a political science degree that wants to make vodka. No bank would ever loan him money, he said. And he was right. For the next 4 years, Nicolas would work as a night janitor and work on his vodka during the day. He would reinvest almost all of his money into his business, struggling to make ends meet. At one point, he recalled that he was so broke that he could not even buy a bus ticket to go to work. He referred to those 4 years as crossing the desert. During those years, with the help of his girlfriend and family, he would perfect his craft. He was then approved by the Quebec government to produce vodka. When Nicolas was finally satisfied with his product, he ordered 10,800 empty bottles using his sister's credit card to pay for the shipment. But since he couldn't work out a deal with the SAQ, the only alcohol retailer allowed in Quebec, he had to use his own apartment as a storage for the bottles. That's when he read in a magazine about the World Masters Vodka competition. It was only a few weeks away, and he had only a few days to sign up. Having a product and not being able to sell it, he registered to the competition with nothing to lose. He filled a few bottles of his vodka and mailed it to England. A few weeks went by without any news. That's until his cell phone rang. It was a lady with a strong British accent asking to speak to the VP of communication of Pure Vodka. Being alone in his company, he invented names and positions to make it look more professional when he registered to the competition. So he transferred the call to himself. The lady then proceeded to announce to him that he was selected as the best vodka in the world in 2009. All of his hard work was finally about to pay off. After talking to tens of journalists that day, he still went to his night shift to clean floors at the hospital, but this time as being the world's best vodka maker. Winning the best vodka in the world in 2009 then opened every single door in front of him. He was finally able to get a deal with the SAQ and many more retailers across Canada, France, and the United Kingdom. Pure Vodka went on to win even more competitions over the year as the best vodka. Nicolas has since opened even more businesses and was even a dragon in the Quebec adaptation of the popular TV show Dragon's Den in 2019. To this day, his vodka is still the #1 in Canada. Nicolas' story is a good example of why you should never give up on your dreams. He went from a janitor to a successful serial entrepreneur because of his perseverance and hard work. Let us know what you think in the comment section down below. Also, please consider liking this video and subscribing to Market Failure. Until then, I'm Lou, and I'll see you in the next one.